Alright, well, Avengers have done their duty. Let's see if we can't try and locate these guys before the B-17s get here. Hopefully we can, but I don't really foresee that happening. And here we go. Gato coming across something interesting, but really quick, I don't know, the Milne Bay. I dare say that we're going to go ahead and load these up with troops and get them back over. We might spend a few more command points to try and buffer our troops and get back over here to Milne Bay and try and recapture that. We also have troops over here in Australia in Cooktown. We have 500 and 1,000 supplies. We can go shoot over there and try and pick those up too. But I don't want to give Milne Bay up this early. I know in the last playthrough I didn't really worry too much about these. However, times have changed. So I got to try and figure this out. But really quick, let's go ahead and see what the Gato is going with. And let's go ahead and begin. See just what we're dealing with here and what we have to watch out for. Oh my goodness. We've already engaged these guys. We have 2 torpedoes ready. And that is it. So we've got to make these count for number 7. Alright, so as it stands, we are setting at a 91% solution for number 7. And I didn't even notice we had 10 torpedoes in the aft tubes here. So let's go ahead. We have 2 at 1 degree. Fire at number 7. There we go. Let's go ahead and stop. And why not target number 2 here? Try and get a pretty good solution right here and fire 4 tubes when ready. So we have the torpedoes going towards the Miyoko. However, I think I fired them a little too late. Should have fired them a lot sooner. So as to whether or not they're actually going to hit the Miyoko, I don't know. It's going to all start speeding up here really soon. I have no idea if we're actually going to get that. Let's go ahead while we can and go silent and drop down to 70 feet. We are, however, looks like gonna get some hits on this Tamagawa Maru. 1, 2, perfect. So we needed that, 100%. Let's go ahead and get a report. That's critical and heavy. Is it enough to actually sink it? Boy, only time will tell, honestly. Everything's gonna start speeding up now, so as to whether or not, again, these torpedoes are actually gonna hit anything, we'll do a little time compression and see where these end up, but it looks like they're all turning away, so we might not get any hits at all with these. Let's try and get a retreat going here. We are being hunted currently by 2 destroyers. We'll see if they actually locate us. Hopefully not. And there's the 4 torpedoes right there. Definitely not going to hit anything. Try and get out of here and see if we can't do some damage with some B-17s or get our task force in here. And here we go. Task Force 1 was able to encounter, it looks like, this little group. So it is 10:43 in the morning. Where are they? And here we go. Finally, we have officially caught up to them, but they are ages away. We took some crack shots, but we're going to have to wait and get just a little closer if possible before we start unleashing a lot of our firepower. Alright, we are a little more close, and I feel a little bit more comfortable actually sending the attack forward now. We've got some torpedoes headed towards number 1 over here. Let's go ahead and start identifying these for these guys. Alright, looks like we got a Tone-class battle cruiser here. We're definitely going to start focusing down. Let's see what a majority of these guys are actually trying to target. Yeah, they're all targeting number 1. It seems like. Perfect. That's exactly who I need him to focus on. Pensacola looks like he got peppered a little bit. Taking on a little bit of water here. Nothing that our teams can't fix. Speed at 92%. Perfect. Get that cleaned up there, gentlemen. Little tiny bit of an explosion on the Pensacola. And we can see smoke coming up from over these yonder here. And it looks like they very well might be. Oh, yes. Yes, they are. Form the new group, keep them going at the Tone. Oh my goodness, it is not looking good at all right now. Heavy fires breaking out up here. Let's go ahead and get a report, shall we? Heavy and moderate for this Tone. And another explosion. Gotta love it. Come on, take it to these guys, gentlemen. What I wonder is if I should start trying to focus down the second one right here. Boise, go ahead and attack, or focus down that. Go ahead and stop on this one. I'll give you the order to focus down number 2 here. Fire. Get those guys start focusing down this second one here. Smoke screens looks like have started on this first one, which are going to limit our ability to actually land some shots. Ooh, yes, that's what you like to see. Beautiful. These guys are really trying to land those shots. How are we doing over here with the Pensacola? Don't get too crazy, Mr. Pensacola. As a matter of fact, why don't we have you break off from the group if you can? We'll have you guys form up into a new... Except you, Mr. Pensacola. You guys can form up into a new group. Break right, come back. Don't be a hero. Just get out of there if you need to. Everybody else, full steam ahead. Continue this shellacking. There we go. Beautiful. Got the Tony on the run, both Tonys on the run, it looks like. Report for both heavy and moderate, heavy and heavy for the first one. Alright, we've got the whole fleet now starting to focus down the closer targets. This is going to work out brilliantly, and here are these destroyers. You know what, actually, I already know they're coming our way. Go ahead, break formation, start turning hard left, because I know for a fact these torpedoes are already headed our way. Clear the area, get out of the way from them. And there we go, big explosion on this destroyer. Perfect, come on. Start peppering them, get in nice and close. Ooh, as it stands, this cruiser is not looking good at all. This light cruiser is hating life. Let's go ahead and get a report here. How are we looking overall? Critical and heavy for Tony number 1, heavy and moderate. Heavy for this Nagara, and critical and heavy for the Kamigawa Marus, which we are still going to pursue after this if we are able to. And so far as it stands, these destroyers are looking absolutely disgusting right now, taking on a ton of water. The Fubuki, critical and critical, surely will be going down here very, very soon. And there's the confirmation. That's exactly what we needed. Go ahead and turn into these guys completely. 100%. Hopefully, as it stands, if number 3, number 4, and number 5 continue southbound here, they'll run into these torpedoes, which would be beautiful if we could do that. Take it to him, gentlemen. Good work. This thing is getting absolutely pummeled over here. Oh my goodness, how is the Nagara still standing? I'm actually quite baffled. Everybody, go ahead. Give the order to cease fire, if we can, please. There we go. Perfect. We're going to give the new orders to fire at the Tenryu and the Shiriatsu. It looks like the Tone 1, number 1 Tone, sinking. There we go. Beautiful. Overcome by the fires. That is a perfect picture to see. How is this one looking right now with all the fires on board? Critical and moderate. They're getting it under control, and there they go. Fires are completely out. Who's focusing down that Tone? And the Shiriatsu is officially sinking as well. Perfect. So far, this is working out beautifully, and this Tenryu stands absolutely no chance, as it is just completely bullied by all these heavy cruisers and light cruisers. Good night. Now the hunt is on. We will cease fire as soon as this is completely sunk. Full steam ahead after these Kamigawa Marus as well as the Tone. Stand by. And there it is. You know, I didn't even realize that we were as close to the Tony as we are. So we're going to go ahead, of course, target this and get this thing sunk. And then we'll be on our pursuit for the Kamigawa Marus. They have no support whatsoever. It is just the 4 of them alone. As soon as we can knock out this Tone, it'll be easy pickings. And there we have it. This Tone is dead in the water. No doubt. It's got to be critical and heavy. Boy, fooled me. I changed the Salt Lake City to fire HE rounds, and sure enough, on the first hit, this thing erupted in flame and explosion, so that worked out beautifully. Looks like the propeller is completely done. Now we just wait for the inevitable. Upgraded to critical and critical. Come on. Time to finish this thing off. Let's go. And there we have it. Perfect. Go ahead and give the order to cease attack. And we have full steam ahead, please. Towards the Kamigawa Maru, which now it looks like they're actually firing back with their mains. And here we go. We are finally catching up to the Kamigawa Maru, number 10 in the formation. We have a pretty good solution right here. 50% and rising, 81% for the Salt Lake City. Get this thing cleaned up and then moving on to the next 9, 7, and number 8 here. 7, 8, 9. Just waiting to go down. And there we go. That did not take long at all. 1 Kamigawa Maru going down. 3 remaining. Finally catching up to the next Kamigawa Maru in this little formation, and it is definitely not doing too good. I wouldn't be surprised if it's at critical right now. Heavy and heavy. We did lose the Mahan, unfortunately, to fires. As much as I tried, that fire just wasn't going out. Did everything I could, but ultimately we did lose the Mahan. Utter shame. But you know what, that does happen sometimes. And finally catching up to the last 2 Kamigawa Marus here. Get these guys sunk, finished off, and that'll be an entire convoy completely destroyed. Heavy and heavy so far for number 8, and number 7 is soon to follow. And there we go, that didn't take too long at all. Number 8 completely sunk, and now they are focusing down number 7. Good night. And there we have it. The last Kamigawa Maru officially sinking. Ladies and gentlemen, that is 1 complete IJN task force that is completely wiped out. That is going to be a huge hit to them. That is 16 command points under our belt. Thank goodness we built such a large convoy to come and check these guys out, try and dish out some serious damage like we wanted to. Unfortunately, again, we did lose the Mahan, but at least it was only a destroyer this time around rather than a heavy cruiser. Let's go ahead and retreat and confirm. Again, 16 command points. Oh my goodness, that feels good. Now, no doubt, Task Force 1 has to definitely return in order to get some new resupply. Alright, well, I gotta say, that was a good comeback, definitely. They have Milne Bay as it stands right now. They don't officially have it. However, we do have 363 troops still on target here with 975 supplies. Now, the question is, do we go back for Milne Bay with Cargo 1? Do we just start pumping out anything and everything? Troops, supplies, you name it. We've got 4,000 troops, 12,000 supplies, ready to rock and roll. I mean, we could very well head back to Milne Bay and just dish out some serious damage. But I'll leave that up to you guys. What do you think the best course of action is right now? Do we say Milne Bay is a loss as it stands right now? I know we have some stuff in Australia that we can definitely send its way and start boosting up Port Moresby's defenses and focus on taking over Guadalcanal as well as Florida Islands and then moving in? Or do we go for Milne Bay and do a full prong assault on it right now to get it back in our control? You guys comment down below. It looks like we already have another encounter with the Gato, but we are going to have to hold off on that as the Gato has barely anything to actually play with. I'll maybe do a little scouting mission and see what's going on with this party and see if we can't get something going with the B-17s. But for right now, I think that's going to do it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Right in the midst of action, I know. We'll be picking this up in the next episode, definitely. But if you guys have enjoyed this episode, I know I certainly have. We finally got back at the IJN, destroyed a whole convoy of theirs. They're really going to be hurting from that. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, please comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought. Also, please consider hitting that like button. It really helps me out, helps the channel out, and helps get this video out to many more so they can see it. And for anybody who is new to the channel, if you want to see more action on War on the Sea and many other video games coming out soon, please consider subscribing. Anyways, I'm going to get back at it, start making the other video. And until then, I hope you all have an incredible day. Take it easy, okay?